We're building from scratch here in North Idaho. Wanted to do a special live stream for you guys today. Oh, let me know in the chat where you're watching from and any questions that you have, because it's been a long time since we've done a live stream with you, and we would love to know what your questions are, be able to answer those for you, and also where you're actually watching from. So here we go. Did I just see Sarah? Not here, you didn't. You saw Jules back there, maybe. She looks kind of like Sarah. Or Sarah looks kind of like Jules is probably the better thing, huh, Jules?
Well, since I'm the mom, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Where is she? There she is. She's working away, man. She's cleaning.
Hi.
Look what she did here. I brought the ladder in for her, and she cleaned all those windows up there. She cleaned off that fan because that fan was like super dirty. Like all winter long, that fan ran like almost 24 hours a day. Just a working away, keeping our temperatures in here nice and even. And so our wood stove right there did super good this winter. It did way better than I thought it would because, well, I thought it was going to be too small because it struggled before we did all the sheetrock and stuff in here. And I just figured it was going to be too small, but it's doing fine. So let's see here. Who do we got on the live stream today so far? Wow, there's a lot of people on there already. Lots of comments here. So let's see. Mindy from Arkansas, hi. And from Wales, UK, David. Nice to see you here today, David. Desvio Off-Road, maybe, from New Jersey. Nice to have you here. And Lewis and Gary and Paula and Richard and Paula again. And Andre from Germany. Nice to see you here, Andre. Let's see. Oh, Richard's from Houston. And we got all kinds of people. We got Gordon from Scotland and E from Texas, Ohio. Jeffrey's from Ohio. Man, I mean, like all kinds of guys, all kinds of people in here. Let's see if we got any questions already so far. Ooh, from Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. That's cool. Let's see, any questions yet? Just looking for some questions here real quick before I just start talking about something. Oh, how's the weather? That's a great question. Thank you, Richard. Let's look at the weather. Let's look at the weather, man. Oh, the weather's doing good, too. Today it's doing good. It was snowing the other day. I think that'll be in a video here coming up, but check it out. Oh, blue skies with some big fluffy clouds. And the greenhouse, look, it's open. The vents are open here because, well, it's warm. I don't know. Hey, Jules, what's the temperature on that temperature thing in there?
Outside?
Yeah, outside. 62.
It says 54.
Oh, 54.
Yeah.
54. That's kind of cold. It's a little chilly. 54 degrees. But the greenhouse is all open because, well, it's in the sun. And that's what it does automatically, right? It just like opens and closes all automatically. How's the rooster training going? We should ask Jules that. Let's ask her. Jules.
Yeah.
They want to know how the rooster training's going.
Pretty good. I walked out yesterday and he didn't come and get me, so I don't know. I might have to keep at it though, so.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You haven't had to sit on him again.
Not since, that video that we published. I haven't had to sit on him, but I do watch my back a little bit with him because I don't want him running up on me.
Yeah.
But so far so good. But we'll keep chicken sitting as a talent.
There you go. She's got lots of talents. Sitting on chickens is one of them. That's like you could almost ride him, right? If you were like a lot smaller or he was a lot bigger, you could ride him.
I guess.
All right. Okay, so let's see now. Guys, let's see what we got here. Northeast Texas, Wayne. Nice to see you here, Wayne. What was your final snow total? Did you get your 8 feet? No, we did not. I don't know like the overall, like how many inches we got total, nor do I know how much we had on the ground at any one time. And that's the one that I wanted, was 8 feet on the ground max, right? So that's going to take a lot more than just 8 feet of snow, because it compacts and sometimes it rains on it and it melts some and all that. We didn't get it. No, we had a lighter snow year this year. So maybe next year though, we'll keep next year open. All right. Hey, living the dream homestead. Nice to see you here. All right, let's see if we got any other questions here. If I missed your question, I apologize. It might have just got lost in the comments here, but I'm scrolling back right now, looking at them. Oh, wow, we've got a Indonesian subscriber who lives in Germany, but he's writing in Indonesian. It's cool. Yeah, kami di sini semua baik-baik. He's asking how our family's doing. Let's see. Hola, guys. Looks awesome. Living the dream homestead. Thank you so much. Let's see. Where can I get that t-shirt? Oh, this t-shirt says Seek Truth, and it says the Down to Earth Christian. That is, that's the title of our other channel. And you could get this t-shirt on our other channel. So like, go to our newest video on our other channel, and there should be a link in the description below, or it should be like on the little shelf below the video. It should be there.
I should join our Facebook page.
Oh yeah, and you could join our Facebook page too.
I'll be putting the links on for that.
You'll be putting the links on?
Yeah, for t-shirts.
Oh, on the Facebook page. Okay, cool. Maybe Paula could go and find the link to our Teespring store and put it in the chat for the Down to Earth Christian. If she would be so kind as to do that, that would be awesome. Let's see. There was some other. Let's see. How did the blower do keeping the room temps up? The blower. I mean, we didn't use the blower as much as I thought because it takes a lot of electricity, and in the dead of winter, basically December and January and February, we don't get a lot of sun, right? It's overcast a lot here, and the sun is really low, so it's like skimming the tops of the trees. So we don't get as much sun then, so we didn't run it as much as I thought we would. But the ceiling fan, it did super good, right? Like, so we have it turned to go so it blows the air up, right? Or it sucks the air up and then it comes down the wall like this, right? And then it comes, well, that's hard to do in the camera, let me tell you. Anyway, it sucks the air up and then it comes down and goes back up like that, right? And so that's supposedly how you're supposed to do it for the wintertime. But at the same time, it allows the air from the loft to come out because it's just kind of moving it around slowly. And from all the way down the hallway, it pulls that air out, up, and mixes it all around. So it did pretty good just with the ceiling fan, which ran, like I said earlier, like 24 hours a day almost.
Probably only off right now because I cleaned it this morning.
Yeah. So it did good, but that circulating fan does even better. We've been using it this spring though quite a bit because we'll get the fire going, right? Because it's like, it's cool. It's not like free. Somebody's calling you, Jules. There you go.
Thank you.
Because it's cool. It's not like super cold, but then the loft gets super hot. So we'll turn on that circulating fan and cool it all off good. Let's see if we got any other questions here. Get my fingers out of the lens. Somebody's calling from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, it's just we're just putting a porch on.
So why is she using a broom and not a Swifter? I think it's because, we have this thing here, right? And it's like a super duster, but she uses it for like high stuff, not for just the floor. And then we have another Swifter that it takes like those little pads, right? You got to put the little pads on there. And so we do use that after the floor is like pretty much clean to get the like stuck on stuff off. But typically we sweep it because we don't have to use up so many of those little wet pads that you put on there to clean it. That's
Just
what I think.
got approval for our
Ooh.
inspection.
Sweet. Let me
Yeah.
show you guys this real quick.
That was what that phone call was.
Okay. Come outside with me. I've got to show you some supplies of what's coming up soon-ish. Soonish. It's got to be soonish because they're sitting out in the yard right now. So, man, the house is getting close to being done. Like, really close. Of course, we still got this thing to fix because I haven't done it yet. But, right, we poked a hole up there and it was leaking and it's all messed up. But we got this pipe right here that we're going to use to fix that, putting that rigid pipe in instead of that flexible. Oh, we got 29 trusses there. Hopefully you saw that. I think we might have lost the signal while I was walking around out there, but there's 29 trusses right there that are to build a porch just like this off of the back side of the house. So, Rooster. All right, we're back now. Inside where the signal's good. Wi-Fi is back, somebody said. All right, let me know. Did you see those trusses in the video, or did I lose the signal and you didn't see them? We're back now. All right, thanks. Sorry, probably went too far. All right, let's see here. Bye, Clarence. Clarence says bye, Jules.
Bye, Clarence.
Huh. Oh, I think, so somebody asked the question, what's the final outcome of the bathroom vent fan? The final outcome is it's not done yet. About what temp does the controller turn on and off the fan? I don't know what fan you're talking about. There is no controller on any fan. It just works. Turn it on and it runs, turn it off and it doesn't run. If you mean the greenhouse and the vents that open, there is no fan in there. The vents just open and it's just natural kind of air movement through the vents, like a chimney effect out the top. And that is, it's set for 75 degrees to open. And like it starts opening, it regulates itself and it opens and closes little bits at a time and all of that. But it's trying to keep it in between 75 and 70 degrees in the greenhouse. And that is adjustable. You could set that higher or lower, whatever you want. Let's see. Oh yeah. So Jules, they wanted to know why you were using a Swifter and not a broom and not a Swifter. I kind of explained it.
On the floor?
Yeah, at least in my opinion, why. Maybe she's got a different opinion. You want to share your opinion?
The Swifter?
Yeah, why aren't you using the Swifter? Why are you using the broom?
I guess I didn't hear what you said, but I think
That's
for
good
me,
then. It'll be like her real opinion.
I think because, you don't waste all of those sheets.
That's what I
'Cause
was
you have
saying.
to buy the sheets and a broom. You know, you just sweep it. There's nothing that you have to throw away on the broom to use a broom. So,
That was my thought.
really? Okay, yeah.
But I told them that we do use the Swifter like at the end sometimes to like get the stuff up that's on the floor that's kind of stuck.
Well, there's wet ones.
Yeah.
So the dry ones, that just kind of seems silly to me to use those when I could use the broom. And then the wet ones, I will use that occasionally, although this morning I've been using a washcloth and just like spot cleaning. This floor actually, I would say we don't clean it all the time, and it's pretty good about not showing as much dirt as there's actually on the floor. So I probably spot clean more than do the whole floor. I
Awesome.
think so. You have that same shirt? That's fun. I like this one. I think it's so bright and happy.
Yeah.
It's just keeping it Dutch. I don't know if he still sells it. It was a couple years ago, but yeah, I like it.
Cool.
Mike was on.
I saw that. I saw Mike was on there.
Hi,
Mike,
Mike.
what is up? Coming up. Thanks, guys. Mike, I don't know what's up, guys? Just sat down for lunch and saw you were streaming. Hope all is well. Oh, what seeds have you started? So, yeah, there's lots of stuff coming up. I'd take you out there and show you, but that would kind of give away a whole video. And so that's already been recorded and will be coming out. So I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. But I could tell you, and then you can see it in real life later.
Some of that is
Yeah.
fishy.
Okay, I will. Let's see, we've got pinto beans are finally coming up. And we've got some okra out there growing, tomatoes, peppers are out there. All kinds of like leafy green vegetable things. Carrots, radishes. Huh?
Nothing. I said kale.
Oh yeah, kale.
That's a green leafy.
Yeah, green leafy stuff. And what else do we have to plant? I mean, we still have some seedlings that were too small to plant, like the transplant, like the peppers. So hopefully here in a week or two, we'll be able to get those transplanted. But yeah, it's all growing good, man. All kinds of stuff out there. And Jules has said, you should ask Mike about his fly fishing. How's that going? And so she wants to know, Mike, how's your fly fishing going? And next time you go to town, you could just stop by and tell us. If you don't want to type it all right now. Just swing by anytime. Let's see. What else we got here? So anyway, guys, if you watch Laid Back Living, because Mike's doing some fly fishing guiding stuff there. And hopefully he'll give us a little synopsis here of what's going on there in the chat. But you can always go check out the channel. Let's see. Weather, UK, people, t-shirt link. Thank you for that, Paula. Where is Sarah at? And ain't seen him in a while. Well, Sarah is, she is in Tennessee and she's going to school. She's almost done with the university there. She's going to graduate. And if you didn't know, she's married. There's a video on the channel, shows the whole wedding ceremony. But yeah, so she's married to Colin. You might remember him from last summer and the summer before. But we're going to be going down to Tennessee for the graduation here coming up pretty soon. And then they are going to be moving here to North Idaho and working with us here on the homestead and helping to run our YouTube channels, like trying to build a team up of people, and they will be team members.
Can I share an idea that I had?
Tell them.
Okay.
Tell them the idea.
Okay, I was thinking it would be fun for them as a surprise to have a bunch of just like letters or cards from you guys. So I have an idea that I haven't even talked to Marty about, but
Wow, this is like fresh off the press.
but I was thinking about putting up a mailbox that is just for them, because we'll probably share an address, but they'll get mail, and so then it could be their own special mailbox that's on the apartment.
Oh.
And so if you send mail to our P.O. box, then I'll make sure that their mailbox is full of all the mail from you guys. What do you think about that?
That's cool, yeah.
And then it could be a surprise, because I'm sure they're not watching this.
Probably not.
So if you'd like to, you could send a letter to Colin and Sarah. It's Colin and Sarah Henley, and what would be the address? It's P.O. Box 2582, Sandpoint, Idaho 83864. But yeah, I just think it'd be really fun, and they would love it to get cards from you guys. So yeah, if you didn't get the address, it would be down in the description.
Should be.
Yeah, our P.O. box. So
Yep.
thank you if you want to participate. I think that'd be fun.
Yep. Look at that. It's right there. Sarah and Paula Henley from Paula Wells. She got it right.
Dude, Paula, you're awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paula.
Somebody said that's a great idea.
That's Colleen.
Yeah. All right. Cool. There you go. Hey, look, there's the address too. Thank you so much, Paula. You're like on top of it. You're the super moderator of moderators. Let's see. Hi, this is my first time with you on a live video. Normally, it's late for me in South Africa. Wow, cool. South Africa. I would love to visit South Africa. Man, that'd be super cool. I've been to Tanzania. I know that's not South Africa, but it's close. And Cameroon. Let's see. Is Sarah going to build their own house on the homestead? No, probably not. That's a good question, though. That'd be nice if they they wanted to do that, that'd be cool, but I don't think that's their plan. So greetings from South Africa. Hope you're doing well. How's the weather up there? It's in 50s Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's cool. So what kind of pipe are you using for the bathroom fan? It's like a white PVC drain pipe or something. I don't know. It's a drain pipe that we're going to use for that. Solid, rigid pipe. So the flex, right? The flex is attached to the fan in the ceiling, and it comes out of the wall. And there's like this much of it where it comes out of the wall, and then there's a coupling on there. And so then we connected the other flexible pipe to it and ran it out to the end, and then it dipped like this, and it filled with water and got all messed up. So we're going to connect that rigid pipe to that coupling and run it out at a slope all the way out, so that if or when water condenses in there next winter, it'll just run right out. That's the plan. See there, she's using the towel.
You don't need to show them.
Don't show you, she says. She's working hard down there. All right, let's see. We got Rizal from Indonesia. Are you going to start a new shop building and tell Jules I said hello from Kentucky? That's Ronald. Not planning on starting the new shop building this summer because of a couple of reasons. One is we want to finish the house. And so we're making the house the priority. We want to get it 100% done this summer. And Seth and I are going to be gone for a month this summer. We're taking a motorcycle trip to Alaska starting in July. And so we'll be gone for an entire month. But Jules, Sarah, and Colin will be here running the homestead and keeping videos coming for you guys. But Seth and I won't be here. So.
And we're taking Seth to college too.
Oh, and we're taking Seth to college after that. And we're going down to Sarah and Colin's graduation in Tennessee. So we're not going to be here a lot. There's going to be some, and I just don't think we're going to have time this summer to finish the house and get a shop dried in enough before winter that, you know, we could continue working on it. I don't want to like get it up there and get it all framed up, but not be able to put the roof on it before winter. So I think we're going to skip it for this year. That was a long explanation to say, not this summer. Let's see. Will you put an elbow in the pipe or it runs to the side of the house rather than right over the porch? It's like where it comes out over the porch, it's way over to the corner where you never walk there anyway, so it won't drip on anybody. When it does drip, you know, occasionally. Ooh, 12 degrees Celsius. Thank you there, Sil. When are you going? Oh, that's the new shop question. We already answered that one. Let's see. We're looking for questions. If you guys got questions, put them in the chat. Fishing has. Oh, here's Mike's thing, Jules.
Okay.
Are you ready? He says fishing's been good. Almost a licensed guide. I guess there's probably a course or something you got to take. Some kind of something to become a licensed guide, but he's almost there. Let me know when you have time to come out. Well, yeah, now, come now. You guys rock. Hope to see you soon. Working on the fence today for the sheep. Got to get back after it. Cool. Yes, it's cool. Yeah, I don't know, just whenever you're coming to town, just swing on by. Let's see. You don't need an appointment. Let's see. Is there enough snow for snowboarding? Snowboarding season's actually over now, but yes, there was. Him and Jules went up like every Friday, almost every Friday, huh? You might have missed like one or two all season.
Yeah, we were gone a few of those too.
Yeah, so anyway, they went up like every Sunday, every Friday. Pretty much. It's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you get the point. It's a hyperbole. All right, any new questions down here? Martin has 100% finished working on building the new house? Not yet. It's not 100%. Look, I'll show you, okay? Let me show you. For one, right, the stove area down here is not yet finished. If we're gonna put rock or something right there, that's not finished. I don't know if we will or not yet, but if we do, that's not done. But this is the major part out here. The whole back side of the house is not sided yet. It's just got house wrap on it still. And we're putting a porch out here, an 8-foot porch, 56 feet long. 56 feet by 8-foot porch that goes out here. And so we got to do that. Coming back inside. Hey, Tuxaroo. When are you going to Indonesia again? Man, I don't know yet. We've been talking about it because Sarah really wants to go back. Huh.
Yeah.
And so they're just graduating college this year, like next month, and then they'll be free. And so it would be really cool to go this winter coming up, but I don't know if we'll be able to. We'll see. Maybe this winter. Let's see. Any issues with groundwater use in your area? Been hearing that runoff has many fertilizers. Not that I'm aware of, but I mean, we don't really have like a lot of farms in our immediate area that would like run off onto our property. And so, yeah, it's just forest around us. Might be a silly question, Jules. You ready?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself, let's say, 2 to 3 years from now? Meaning, what's next on the homestead?
Is that for me?
It's just for both of us, I guess. You want me to just answer it?
Yeah.
All right. 2 to 3 years from now, I see us transitioning possibly to more of a preparedness channel. Like, I kind of think that I would like to try, just because I think it'd be fun, to do like DIY projects where it's just one project rather than a year-long project of building something big, right? But like individual projects that are like DIY, preparedness orientated type of stuff. Like building a Faraday cage and maybe like different ways to cook outdoors in an emergency situation, rocket stoves, that kind of stuff. I know that people have already done that, but I think I've got my own spin on it that would be cool. And I think that stuff would be fun to do once we get done with all of the building and the infrastructure and all that kind of stuff. So maybe that. And of course, keeping our other channel going, right? Our the Down to Earth Christian channel, which this shirt goes with, right? Seek truth, the Down to Earth Christian. So anyway, that's an important channel to me. So both channels are important, but that one's important too. See, do you use liver nuts? Liver nuts. What is Lever, Jules? Is that lever?
Yeah.
Like regular old lever?
Yep.
I
think.
Lever nuts. I don't think we use any lever nuts. I don't know what they are. Tell me what they are, and then I'll know if I use them or not. But I never heard that word before, a lever nut. Is it something that you eat? Or is it like a tool or like a nut and bolt nut? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I should know that probably, I guess. Let's see. Spend a weekend in them woods. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Kind of like a camping kind of survival type of thing. That might be a good idea. That'd be fun. Maybe spend more time doing that kind of stuff. Wago. Richard says Wago, Jules. W-A-G-O. Wago? Wago. Wago. Oh, electrical wire nuts. Oh. Wire nuts, I guess she means. Yeah, wire nuts. Yeah, we use wire nuts, for sure. You use them all over inside your house and your wiring. Like in every box, when you connect two wires together, you use a wire nut. We use lots of those. Made by Wago for electrical connections. Ah, that's a brand name, Wago. I don't know. I don't think we call them a Wago. I've never heard anybody call them that. But yeah, we use them. And some of them are made by like Ideal is an electrical company that makes them. And imagine that there's a bunch of different companies that make them. But they come in different colors, right? Like the normal size is yellow. And then you've got red ones. They're bigger. They can hold more wires or bigger wires. Those ones are red. Did I mention that? There's blue ones and there's little tiny brown ones. Or little tiny brownish gray ones. Let's see, is the porch to be a closed sort of porch like a greenhouse? No, it's not. It's just like the front porch. It'll be exactly the same. Let's go. We'll lose the signal maybe. Let's try it. If we lose the signal, I'm coming right back in the house, so don't fear. But let's go out here to the front, and hopefully, if I don't stray too far, we won't lose the signal. All right, so this is the front porch, right? It's 8x56. It's long and narrow like that. And so when you look at it from the front of the house, or the south side of the house, let's see, and we're gonna have to go way out here to get the whole picture, but there you go. Okay, that porch right there, picture it on this side right here. And so it'll be like, what is that, balanced or uniform or something like that. So this is the south side of the house. Big windows there for getting the sun in the winter time. And then once it gets to like summer and actually when it's hot, then the eave right up here shades these windows and the sun doesn't come in anymore when it's hot. So keeps it a little bit cooler in the summertime because they're shaded. And then in the wintertime though, the sun comes right through those windows to heat up the house when there is sun, which isn't all that often in the winter. I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Jules is here still. She's still working away, man. I'm just having fun talking.
I'm gonna go change our laundry.
Okay.
It's upstairs in the apartment.
Okay. Bye. Soon, though, we're gonna have laundry down here. Because I don't think Sarah and Colin are gonna enjoy us coming up there to do laundry in their house. But we've got we got the washer and dryer that we're gonna use. And I went to convert it to propane, which will be in a future video. But they changed the design of it. It's the exact same dryer, like we went and we ordered it from Home Depot, we ordered the same dryer. And then I went and I ordered the same propane conversion kit. And then when we went to put it in, they changed the design, which actually made changing it from natural gas to propane way easier, but the conversion kit is different. So we had to return that conversion kit and order a new one, and it's not here yet. So we don't have washer and dryer in the house yet. Soon though, hopefully it'll come within the next few days and we'll be able to install that. See, different than wire nuts, Ron says. Man, I don't know then. Lever nuts, they are superior. Oh, superior to wire nuts. Okay, all right. Maybe I know what you're talking about. Are they like a rectangle, like a little rectangle, and they're clear? Part of it's clear and part of it's colored, and it has like holes in it, like 3 holes, say, in a row. And you can push the wire in, and if you look in the clear part, you can see the wire, and then you push another wire in and another wire in, and you have 3 wires all connected together. And then there's like a little lever or something that you can pull or push, and you can take the wire back out. I think that's what you're talking about. So do we use those? Well, you know, the fan for the bathroom came with those, like to use with it. So yeah, sometimes, but I don't buy them to use. We just use regular wire, and that's like in the wall. But yeah, sometimes, because some of the things that we installed came with them. Da-ding! I think I got it right finally, Jules. What they were talking about with the lever nuts. Right.
Not electricity?
Yeah, it is. It's a different kind though.
Have we used them?
Yeah, we did. We used them like in the bathroom fans. There were those little flat things. They were clear and you push the wires into them. Yeah. Nice. Could you put the solar panels on it? On what? On the porch, I think. On the porch roof, maybe, James? Is that what you're talking about? It'll be facing west, so no. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't really do any good. And they'd be really hard to clean the snow off of. When the snow slides off of the main roof onto the porch, they would hit those solar panels and it'd make a big mess. All right. So let's continue on. I used them and I got lots of them. Wade Rue says that. Cool. That's awesome. I got a kit of them from Jungle Site. All right. Nice. Let's see. They're called Wago. All right. I saw some solar panels standing up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh.
Oh, not in our video.
I don't know what he means, but they're standing up somewhere. I'm not going to put them on the porch. I was trying to be more polite. I'm not going to do it. It just ain't going to happen, guys.
That's why we built that so they could stand up.
I know. They go over there. That's what
It's
they
all
do.
wrong for our location.
Yeah, it faces the wrong direction.
It faces the wrong direction and they're not steep enough. It would not work for us.
It'd be a bad idea. You guys did a great job on everything. Oh, thank you so much, Matty boy. Was you redo the solar panels stand this year? Did we redo the solar panels this year?
Yeah,
That was this year?
that was, yeah.
Yep, it was. Or it was last year, really, right? Because it was
2023.
like in the almost winter, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fall.
Fall.
Probably.
Fall 2023. Within the last 365 days, we did it. The panels upright. People are starting to stand the panels upright. Maybe because they're double-sided panels? Maybe. I don't know for sure, but that could be a possibility. And I think it would depend, I don't know, man. It might depend on your location and your sun angle and, a bunch of different things. But I could see how that could be a cool idea, but not on our porch roof. Let's see. Where in Alaska do you and Seth plan on visiting? The trip is going to end in Anchorage, and then we'll turn around and come back. But what we will see along the way, that is still to be determined. But it'll end in Anchorage. Reading UK, a bit behind. Oh, great. Mike from the UK, nice to have you here. This is a new type of solar panels. All right, James. It's a new type of solar panels, Jules.
Okay.
We don't have those ones. What is the best start solar system? That's a good question. So a lot of that is going to depend on, there's two ways of looking at it. All right. One is, if you have all kinds of money, then just get whatever you need to power everything you want to power. Or if you don't have a lot of money, then get something that you can expand. And so that's what I would look into. There's a lot of changes in technology. A lot of things have come out since we built our system that are cool. But one thing to consider, some of them, right, that you're seeing a lot of people get are all-inclusive systems, right? Like, say like this right here. This is like a big box you hang on your wall. And in this big box is your inverter and your charge controller, and then your batteries are connected to it somehow. And it does all the stuff, right? But if your charge controller goes out, the whole thing is messed up. Nothing works on it anymore. possibly. Or you have to replace the whole thing, or you got to ship it back to the factory, or something. So it's cool because it's convenient. But if you have two separate parts here, you have your inverters, you have your charge controllers. Then if your charge controller goes out or your inverter goes out, all the rest of it still works like it's supposed to, only a piece of it went out because they're separate components. So that's something to consider. You could go with the convenience of like an all-in-one kit, or you could go with components, which is what we did, and then everything is separate. And if something goes wrong, then you could replace just that part or upgrade just that part. So anyway, that's what I kind of think. But one best system to start off with, it really depends on budget and needs. And then from there, once you know your budget and what you want it to do, then you could pick out a good system. Planting everything interesting this season. Hot peppers. We planted some dragon peppers. I think I don't know if that's just like some fancy name they gave them, but they're kind of like a Thai pepper or a bird's eye pepper, small hot pepper. And okra. I know that might not be very interesting for a lot of you guys, but I really like okra. Hope it grows. It's not looking too healthy though right now. What is the best tool, house, double door, hinge, and locks? I have no idea. Sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to find some other questions here from you guys. How many solar panels and what watts and volts? I mean, what do I have? We have, I think, 30 solar panels, and the watts vary, but the overall is about 10,000 watts. And the voltage varies. We have, they go into like, we have two charge controllers, but each charge controller has two charge controllers built into it kind of, and they can go up to 450 volts. So each string is over 300 volts DC. So, but each panel, I don't remember what the voltage is on them. All of my panels are micro inverters on each panel. That's cool. You could have two charge inverters. Yes, we do. We have two charge controllers, really four, because there's two in each one, and two inverters because we run 220 volts, and so those are wired in parallel so that they're split phase. And anyway.
Is there a door open?
I don't see a door open.
How did he get in here?
I don't know, but there's a cat in the house. Cats aren't allowed in the house.
How'd you get in here?
I
heard you, but I saw you.
Paula lived in Fairbanks. Do your solar panels keep the batteries full in the summertime? If yes, what do you do with the extra power? Well, there's not really any extra power. I mean, there could be, I guess, you could call it that, but once the batteries are full, they just stop charging. So it's not like they're sitting out there generating all this power that has to go somewhere. They don't have to go, it doesn't have to go anywhere. They just sit there. And so once the batteries are full, then the power that the solar panels generate then just basically they bypass the battery and they just feed whatever loads you're running in the house through the inverter. So your batteries stay full. So, all right, let me try it again. Let's say that you're using 5,000 watts in your house, and your solar panels, like we have 10,000 watts of solar panels, and it's a bright sunny day, the batteries are full. So then our solar panels will feed 5,000 watts through the charge controller, through the inverter, into the house to power the house, and the batteries will just be sitting there waiting to be used later. Right? So that's what the extra power, I guess, does for when you have solar panels and your batteries are full. You need to feed the okra more than some plants. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Y'all doing pickle the okra? Maybe. I do like pickled okra. Oh, he escaped. I was gonna get the cat, but he made it up to his hidey hole up there. And I probably can't reach him very well. Dude, don't be tearing stuff up there.
You can get on the ladder right there.
I don't want to get on the ladder. You could get on the ladder right there and I could film you.
Right there.
Getting the cat down.
Right there, right there. Mickey, come on, kitty, kitty.
I don't know, but the cat's up there on top of the cabinets.
Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Come on,
Let's see. I'll flip you guys around so you can see if he climbs down.
come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, there we go. That's.
Oh, boy.
You gonna capture him and take him out?
Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Yeah, nope. I think I want to go up the ladder now.
Oh, little big kitty.
It's Fatso. That's his name. His name's Watts the Fatso.
I heard him before I saw him.
Yeah.
His motor, listen. He must have followed you in.
Maybe he did.
You're so good. You're just a sweetheart. Look at him. He's just the best.
Somebody says you're spoiling the cat.
He's so sweet. Hey, they're doing their job though.
Yeah.
They are good. Good mousers. What else do they get? I guess voles probably.
Yeah, and rabbits and birds and squirrels and chipmunks.
Yeah. That's not great, but you can't separate what they get. They get it all.
Yep.
Hey, we saw our first hummingbird the other day.
We did?
Yeah, well, I did.
Cool.
So they're coming back.
Awesome.
Put up our feeders.
So we've been on here for 47 minutes, guys. Probably pretty soon we're gonna go. Unless you have some questions that need to be answered. But it's 3 times more powerful. I don't know what it is. Let's see, are you going to finish the master bathroom? Yes, we are. That's on the list too. I didn't show you that because it's way down there and I didn't want to walk down there. But yeah, it's the same that it's been since the last time I showed you. We haven't finished it. We haven't used it. It's just a room. And so, but it is on the list of things to do here soon. But you're probably thinking, why aren't you working right now? Because, why isn't there a video today besides this one? We ran into some administrative problems, and so the video didn't get to go out today. It should go out tomorrow, though, so there should be a video for you tomorrow. All right, why did you not put up wallpaper in the house? Jules?
Wallpaper?
Yeah, why didn't you put up wallpaper in the house?
I never even thought about wallpaper.
Should have never even thought of it.
I think that's not a very common thing anymore.
Not very common anymore, she says.
Yeah. At least not in America. Most people
At least not in America.
Most people take it down and put something else up or just paint the walls if they're moving into a place that has wallpaper.
We don't like wallpaper, she says.
I didn't say that.
Let's see. Somebody. Mobe Travels says, FYI, I just received my Seek Truth t-shirt and love it.
Oh, cool. Maybe
Where's the hoodies? I think we'll have hoodies in the fall.
ask him to, if he wouldn't mind, taking a picture and
Posting
send
it on our Facebook page?
Yeah, I don't know that he can post it. I don't know. If he can't post it, he could send it in a message and then I could post it for him.
There you go. So Jules says, if you don't mind, would you take a picture of yourself wearing your Seek Truth t-shirt and send it to her in a message on Facebook, and then she'll post it in our Facebook page.
Yeah, if that's okay with him.
If it's okay with you. That would be awesome. We haven't seen any hummingbirds yet, but we're at a higher altitude than you guys. Yeah.
Is that Colleen?
Yep. So the Bowman thing threw me off, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's Virgil.
I don't know why. Just got confused there for some reason. I don't know. Let's see. Administrative problems. Does that mean that you overslept? No, unfortunately, it's not that simple.
That's funny though.
That would be a good way of saying that, though. Let's see. Did you get your adventure bikes? Yes. Would you like to see it? All right, let's go look at it. Let's go look. We got to go way out here by the bathroom. So I might as well just show you the bathroom that's not finished too, since we're going to walk right by it. Let's cruise in here. Flip the camera around. There it is, guys. There's the unfinished bathroom. Vanity right here. Toilet right there. Shower right. Let me back up. Shower right here. Head there. Double sprayer right over there. So that's the unfinished bathroom. That's our calendar, man. That's our calendar of projects and sponsors and all that kind of stuff. The administrative stuff. Hey, Jules, there is a door open back here. All right, here we go. Ready? Flip you around. Turn the lights on. Bink. There it is. It's right there. Kawasaki KLR 650. 2022, I believe. Bought it used. That's it right there. All right, turn the lights off. Cruise back in. And get you a little further from my face so you're not looking right at my nose. What else? Huh?
Cold in here.
I know it is getting a little chilly, huh?
We need a fire.
You might need to start a fire, huh?
Or put a jacket on.
Somebody might have to start a fire. Okay. Paula Wells, and when you're ready, come to Montana. Yeah, that'd be cool. As we get lost. Wade. Sorry, that was Wade. Yeah. Be cool. Montana. I think we're gonna take a ride over to Montana. One of our test rides is there's a loop that you can take, go up to Bonners, go across, what is that, Highway 2, over to maybe by Libby, I think, and then come down, I don't know what highway that is, 57 maybe, down to 200, and then come back to Sandpoint. So we're gonna take that loop. And did you get the water fixed in your vents? Fran asks. Not yet. It's on the list, though. It's on the list. We got the parts for it now. Did the root cellar sump pump keep up with the thawing snow? Yeah. Except for when I didn't have it plugged in.
You should clarify, though, that we don't get water from the ground.
Okay.
That's not, because that was, some people were saying, well, that's always the problem.
Yeah.
With root cellars and basements, but that's actually not our problem.
Okay. I'm gonna clarify. The water that gets in the root cellar comes off of the roof and falls down because there's a 2-foot overhang on the house, right? And there's a 4-foot opening in the foundation wall that is below ground level. Part of it's below ground level. And so when the water comes off of the roof, it falls down and it goes into a big hole that is dug right outside the foundation so that you can go. Let me just show you. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to explain it? Don't tell them, show them. Here we go. All right. So you see this piece of OSB right down there? That is a doorway that will be converted into a door. But this big hole here is still there, and the water comes off of the roof and it falls. You can see right here where it falls. And it goes down in there and it fills this up. And then when it's raining too hard for the ground to absorb the water, that thing fills up and it overflows into the root cellar. That's the problem, not coming up from the ground. So when we put the porch on, that's going to move the rainwater off of the roof 8 feet out, and it slopes away from the house. And so that will fix the problem. We're not gonna we're not gonna have a problem with that. So, because of that porch roof that goes out, right? 8 feet. Plus 2-foot overhang on that. So it'll be 10 feet away from the foundation. All the water that drips off of the house, 10 feet away from the house. So, no more problems. You could put a French drain, that's true, but it's not like coming up from the ground. It's just coming off of the roof and filling up that hole. Libby is where our daughter and son-in-law live. Oh, that's cool. I like those statues they have there. That's Libby, right, Jules? Where they have like those big metal eagle statues and stuff.
I don't know.
Pretty sure that's Libby. All right. Well, 56 minutes. All right, we'll keep going a little bit longer. Nice bike. Thank you very much. I do like it. We went out riding the other day a little bit, and it's nice. It's way nicer than those 230s. The 230s are like riding on a 2x4, but this one's pretty comfy. Exit door for the cellar. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like you could either bring produce into the cellar from there, or when the zombies come and you have to go into the root cellar and hide, then you can escape. Let's see. Do you have any septic problems? No septic problems yet. Maybe next year, but not this year. Paula says, that'll fix it. I think it will. Let's see, Martin, you need over the going sun highway. Oh, you need to go over going to the Sun Highway on motorcycles. That'd be fun, huh? That's a nice road.
Yeah, we've driven it.
Yeah. We've been on cars, but not on a motorcycle. That would be cool. Why don't you install a gutter and rain collection system? Because we got a well, and gutters, they tend to like to get ripped off by the snow, and the water freezes in them, and then it runs off the roof gets a little bit warm, and there's water in there, and it freezes, and then it freezes going down the downspout.
Make more problems.
It'll just make more problems. So better just let it drip off and go on the ground, because we have a well, and it's got plenty of water, and we have free electricity, so we can just water the greenhouse and the garden and our mouths with water from the well.
And then it goes right back into the ground.
And then it goes right back into the ground, she says. Saddlebags for the bikes yet? We have boxes for them, actually. They call them like panniers, I think.
Yeah,
Anyway, they came with them. Seth's and mine both have them. Where was Seth's bike?
His is in the garage, it's just in the front.
Oh, I didn't see it. Anyway, we both have boxes on them, and then we'll probably put a dry bag on top across the boxes in the back seat. So that should work. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, then I'm gonna go. Let's see, gutters. We already talked about gutters. No septic problems. Oh, Bigfoot. Oh, Bigfoot statues. That's cool. They have a Bigfoot statue there too, Jules and Libby.
Oh,
Yep.
don't remember.
Don't remember. Well, I guess that's gonna do it, because no more questions are popping up here. And we got 1 minute left. I'm just refreshing the chat, looking for a question. Oh, there's one. Thank you for taking the time to be live with us. You are welcome very much. Email sent. He sent an email, Jules.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Cool, with the shirt. Awesome, thank you so much. Let's see. And somebody said that they love California like any other state. There's good and bad. That's true, there is good and bad. Some states have more bad than good, and some states have more good than bad. But they both got a little bit of both. Does Julie have a cooking channel? Let me flip it around here, and you tell them about your cooking channel.
Do I have a cooking channel?
Yeah.
I have a channel. It's called Julie Johnson, and there are cooking videos on it.
I gotta adjust.
I haven't posted a video on there in quite a while.
Yep.
Since we moved here, which, wow, that's like almost 5 years ago.
Yep.
So to say that I have a cooking channel is probably not accurate at this point. But there's a lot of videos on there. So feel free to go check it out.
You can go watch Young Julie.
Yep. What are you saying? What are you saying? actually, it's pretty cute. There's a lot of videos with Sarah and Seth on there too.
They were young.
And they look a lot different than they do now.
Yep.
This is Seth's graduation announcements. I won't show you the details, but this is the front of it.
Look at
See
him.
that?
Yep, I see it.
That's a fun one. And then that's the back.
It's cool.
Yeah. He's wearing Marty's cap and gown from graduating college.
Yeah,
We saved it.
it's cool.
Yep.
So does your water still have dirt? Does your well still have dirty water? Yeah, it does. Sometimes anyway.
How do you filter?
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think it does all the time, but it depends on how much water you pump out of it, whether you notice it or not. But the water filter that we use on our house works really great. Don't even notice it, and the water is clean and delicious.
Yeah, it really is.
All right. Oh, how has the water system done? The water system has done great. No problems there. All right, we're at 61 minutes and 28 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and go now. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us. We're going to go actually get to work now. We haven't actually, I mean, Jules has been working all morning, but not on projects that go on videos.
You've been doing administrative work.
And I've been doing administrative work all morning. So we're going to actually go work on projects that you will see in future videos.
Yeah, because who wants to watch me dust and sweep? Lame.
All right, here we go. This is it, guys. This is your final chance. Put it in the chat if you want to watch Joe sweep and dust.
Lame. I say boo. Thumbs down for that.
So put it down there. The more comments you get, the more chances you have to actually see it in a video sometime. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.